Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh out loud, my baby. Ain't nothing better than watching you be you.
Hey guys, this is Lady Phoenix and I'm here to talk to you about an IEP meeting notice. And this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to read off of it and I'm going to tell you what an IEP notice meeting has on it. So for those of you who don't know, it will have the students' information, their ID number, address, and all their demographics, of course. And it should have the date and the time and how long the meeting is going to last. This is very tricky because a lot of times they don't put how long the meeting is going to last. And you go there and you find out that some people are not going to be able to be there longer than 30 minutes. So you want to make sure that when you request an IEP meeting, that you request, let's say you request, like in my case, I usually request 2 hours IEP meeting, and I request in writing for them to let me know if some of the people attending will not be present the entire meeting or if they're not available. So if you demand, if you will, in a way that they are all present during the entire meeting, you have to be specific about that. But if you are okay with some of the people not attending the entire meeting, then you want to know about it ahead of time. You know, you don't want to be met with surprises when you're at the meeting. And an IEP meeting is an individualized educational plan, and I'll talk about that in a different video if you guys like and request. And thank you so much for the people that do request. I really love that. Thank you. But so anyway, the following people have been invited is what it generally states in here, and the boxes are crossed off. So in my case, it would be the general education teacher, it would be an RSP teacher, it would be the principal, the school psychologist, and other services could be invited as well. For example, speech therapist, occupational therapist, or IBI services, which stands for intensive behavior intervention. So yeah, it also has the student if it applies, program specialist if it applies, special educator, administrator, any other healthcare agencies like Department of Mental Health, um, let's see, the district nurse if appropriate, an interpreter, and regional Harbor Regional Center representative, and that's another video if you guys want to know what that is, and of course any other special education teachers. So that's what this paper contains, and they have crossed off every box on the people that are attending, and you have to look at that and be careful, because if there's people there you want there and they haven't crossed them off, that means that they're not invited, and you have to find out why or pursue the issue until they include these people that you need at the meeting. It will also tell you the purpose of this meeting. For example, in my case, the purpose is for a grade level transition. So they're transitioning to a different grade level, but also to a different school. So, it will also say if it's a different case, for example, is it for a manifestation determination? Another one is considered change of accommodations, change of services. Parent requested it for some reason. Maybe it's an emergency IEP meeting, which I have seemed to needed to request a few of those lately. Review assessments, consider change of goals, exit from special ed, transition planning, 14 years or old or younger if appropriate. Behavior plan, consider change of placement, and that's pretty much it. So also it states possible change of placement based on the following. For example, assessment data, behavior plan, evaluation, or student records. So you might be seeking a change of placement altogether. The following programs may be considered for your child at this IEP, and they will either put general education, special day class, or excuse me, resource services, resource specialist program, which is RSP, non-public school, alternative programs, state special schools, and home or hospital. So those are the choices. In my case, it's general education as usual. Um, and other mumble jumble that is on this letter is just informational stuff. So pretty much what you want from this paper is, and I have my little magnifying glass because I broke my glasses and I don't have money to buy the nice good glasses that I want, so I've been using this magnifying glass. I know that's kind of cheap and ghetto, but I refuse to buy cheap glasses. So until I can afford my Chanel's again, I am not going to use cheap glasses. But that's just, I'm not shallow like that. If you know me, you'll know that. But um, I just want nice glasses, and I'll wait until I have enough to get them. So anyway, um, the next page just carries more demographic information about the student, address, and stuff like that. And it has a name, the date, the time, and how long it's going to last for the meeting. And it tells you to return the page. And there's a couple of things that you have to do as a parent response. So it says, I will attend the scheduled meeting on, or the next one, I plan to attend, but go ahead without me. You never, ever, ever want to do this box, guys, okay? You never want them to go ahead and have an IEP meeting without you present, period. And I will talk about that in a different video if you guys request that, okay? And the reason why I keep saying if you guys requested is because it seems to be that I'm getting low views on autism, and which is kind of sad because it's such a broad, big topic, and I would think that we all need to spread the word and help each other about autism and such. But if you request it, I'll be more than happy to do it. But if not, hey, I'm not really into wasting too much time if I'm feeling kind of lonely in that department there, okay? But anyway, so it says the areas that you will check, you will attend or you will not attend, but go ahead without me, which I already said is a big no-no. It says I will not attend, but proceed without me and forward a copy of the IEP to my review and for my review and signature. That's a big no-no too. I'm unable to attend the scheduled meeting. Please reschedule for the following date, or please arrange a teleconference and time if possible. I've never used that one, so I don't like that. I usually go, or I will say do not hold the meeting until we can reschedule. I will need an interpreter in blank language, whatever language you may need an interpreter. You can go ahead and put that in there, and I will bring or send the following persons. So for example, if you're bringing an attorney or a special ed advocate, such as myself, then you would document that on there. And then there's a parent signature, your date signed, and that's pretty much it. And that's what this page looks like. So there's 2 pages here, guys, and this is what you would do. So that is what an IEP meeting notice invitation looks like, and what it contains. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please, you're more than welcome to comment down below and also request any videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well, okay? Thank you so much, and I will catch you in my next video. This is Lady Phoenix.